addiction, trauma, being born into death, near-death experiences, and how that could leave one open to high sensory input and paranormal activity from birth. Being born dead and taken away for a couple days and brought back to your parents, and doctors tell your parents you're likely going to grow up to be retarded because you were not breathing for however amount of time, and nobody asks any questions. I think we often take for granted how every little thing, especially early on in our life, forms and develops us and contributes to us becoming who we are. Um, and if you're born in a situation like that, and then you endure physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse as a child, uh, you experience dissociative states, you experience out of body experiences. Later in life, you come to realize some of your dreams weren't just dreams, but they were, you're surfing the astral. We didn't just come to these conclusions for fun. Like, I've had to delve into the occult and esoteric to try to find meaning and hope for my own survival and to try and find a reason to keep living, because I turned to addiction to turn the noise down that my early life situations created. I've also been given, few mental health diagnoses, which I have my gripes with the Western medicine system. You know, uh, curing your patients or customers is not very profitable business model. So we need to turn to holistic methods of healing. But a lot of us, I think, struggle with the crisis of meaning and spiritual crisis, especially in American culture. I sure did for a long time. But because of my dysfunctional family and being abandoned around 15 or 16, I've been on my own and struggled with opiate addiction since I was 16. I'm 34 now. I'm doing really, really well. Come a long way. You probably see me right now and you're like, oh, what, did you get addicted to weed after smoking it twice? You freaking addict. No. A lot more serious than that. I'm dead a lot of times. But um, sometimes you have to turn inward for the answers. Sometimes that's the best place, and you'll find out the answers were right in front of you the whole time. What I'm about to say, please take it seriously, but not literally. When I began to search for meaning, to find a reason to keep living, I discovered the meaning of my name translates to Christopher Fiato's Breath of the Christ Bearer. My parents almost named me Damien and always joked about it because Damien is the Antichrist in the movie The Omen. So I've been born into this giant cosmic joke, it feels like. And because of my brain damage and also massive head trauma, multiple head injuries over the years, I was very discouraged to try and educate myself for a long